When you have a quick temper, people always try to change it. They say, well, you know, it's not good for your health, it turns people off, etc. But since I have a temper, I know for a fact that there are many advantages to having a temper. Here's one example. A lot of people out there take kindness for weakness. If you loan somebody some money, a small amount, and they don't pay you back for a couple of months when they're working, when they're spending money on other things like going out to dinner, going to movies, going to bars and stuff like that, they're taking advantage of you. If after a couple of months you've asked for your money back and they haven't said anything, or they just say, well, they give you some bullshit excuse like, oh, I haven't gotten paid yet, well then it's okay to kick it up a notch and say something like, well, hey, give me my goddamn money. Because then, at that point, there's a pretty good chance that they know that you're serious and they will eventually pay you back. You've already tried the nice approach and you haven't gotten any results. So why not try to unleash a little bit of your anger and show that you can't be fucked with? In my second example, I'm going to go back to what I said before about how it's unhealthy to have a temper. Well, look at it this way. It's also unhealthy to keep all that stuff bottled inside. Sure, there are a lot of people out there who are more patient than others, who can take more crap than others, but eventually everybody gets angry. And eventually, if you bottle it up inside, it'll be enough that it'll make you explode and just go on a rampage. So for me, I'd rather be a person who expresses their anger every single time something pisses me off than just let it bottle up inside, and become unhealthy because of it, and then just go on a rampage and start, I don't know, becoming a serial killer or something. But that's just me. Here's my final advantage. Anger can be used as a tool for motivation. For example, if you're a track star and you have a big race coming up and the day finally comes, you've been training harder than ever, you run faster than ever, and you're winning the race, but then somebody catches up to you at the last second and then beats you by the slimmest of margins. You could say, oh well, darn, I just tried the best that I could and I'll just get him next time. Or you could be real. You can say that it pisses you off. You could say that it makes you angry that you had that race and you let it slip. And you can use that motivation to train harder, harder than you ever did before, run faster, faster than you ever did before, so that the next time that you're at that big race, the next big race, you can not only beat the person that took that race from you, but you can leave your opponents in the dust. Look, I'm not saying that there aren't disadvantages of being angry. There are other ways of being motivated, and anger can consume you if you let it. But let's not just get all on anger and act like there's nothing positive that can come out of it. If you know how to use it, and you don't fly off the handle every 5 seconds, anger could be a very useful tool.